Hello everyone and welcome to a PVZ episode 4 of my journey to Masters League, like road to Masters League, whatever you want to call this series, doesn't really matter to me. But this is a matchup between me, Logert, the red Protoss, up in the 11 o'clock position, versus Wars Darklight, the blue Zerg, up in the 1 o'clock position. This is a PVZ, as I've previously stated, and PVZ is kind of a weird matchup. For me, I used to be bad at it, but now I've been getting better. I've been having pretty good success overall on the ladder so far. I think I'm on a 10 winning streak. Ever since I switched over to Protoss, I really haven't lost a game. Not to sound like a douchebag, but I've been winning almost all my games. With Protoss, I'm 10-1. With Terran, I was like 3-7. That's what's dragging my kind of win ratio down. I feel like if I play more games, I'll get into Gold League because I'm pretty quickly rising through the ranks. Now, you probably noticed that I'm facing a Zerg, and I'm not Forge Fast expanding. And you're probably wondering, 300 APM? Jesus Christ. You're probably wondering, why are you not Forge Fast expanding? Well, that question can be answered simply as I forgot. Like, there's no explanation, it's just, I don't know, I just forgot that I was facing a Zerg. So I just went for my gateway opener. And then, right about now is when I realized, oh wait, I'm playing a Zerg and I'm not Forge Fast expanding. Damn it. Like, I realized that pretty late in the game. Like, obviously like 2 minutes and 45 seconds in. So, I was like, whatever, I'll make the best of it. If I lose, I lose. If I don't, I don't. Cool. I can make this kind of Nexus, not Nexus opener, what am I even saying? This gateway opener, I can make it work against any race. So, especially Protoss, it's very good against Protoss. Anyway, getting back to the game, I realized that the Zerg has expanded. I believe I've seen his expansion. Yep, I've seen his expansion. And I'm looking at his tech. I see the spawning pool back here. I know he's going for not any kind of cheesy rush builds. I know that. So I just kind of focus on just get up, say, I'm thinking Robotech. Robotech would probably be the best choice in the situation because he's probably going to go Roach Hydra. Because I'm just, in my experiences recently, Roach Hydra has been the play that they do the most, and it seems like it's very popular amongst toilet paper leaguers. So I'm assuming Roach Hydra, something along those lines, and I'm kind of thinking accordingly. So I'm going to 3-gate Robo, which is a Wings of Liberty build. Typically used against Protoss, but occasionally used against Zerg, but mostly it's the Forge Fast expand. Forgot my workers again. Oh, I actually have more workers than the Zerg, which is kind of funny. I'm ahead in supply and workers. So, I get my expansion pretty early because I realized that he's getting his expansion. He got his expansion early, so there'll be no aggression. At least for a little while, because he blew a lot of his money on that hatchery. It's 350 minerals, including the drone. That's a lot in the early game to invest in your economy, and then he can't afford a military at this point. In about 2 minutes he can, but right now he can't. So it's pretty safe to take my expansion because it'll be done obviously in a minute and a half. I'll have a few more units out, be able to defend it, and then I'll be on even bases with him, which even bases, Protoss wins on even bases. The Zerg must be a base ahead in the late game. So I don't like having my opponents having more bases than me. That, especially in Silver League when no one ever checks for bases. Oh, and I get supply blocked. And he's floating a lot of minerals. Does he even have gas yet? Nope, he has not gotten gas yet. Obviously I don't know that because I haven't scouted him in a long time. But he has not gotten gas yet. I send this Zealot because I only have one Zealot. And one Zealot is pretty much useless. So I sent him over to this ramp because a Zerg army would attack and go through this ramp, and I want to be able to see the Zerg army coming so I can mobilize my defenses, put them in a choke point like right here, prepare my Forcefields, get all that ready. And, oh, my expansion finished, and did I send workers down? Yes, I did. Right here I did. My stalkers aren't coming down, though. he starts his third base, but he gets pretty quick third. Not really for Zerg, but pretty quick third. The Roach Warren. I finally... Well, I don't know that he's going Roaches because I haven't scouted him yet. I'm still ahead of him in supply and almost in workers. I'm almost caught up to him in workers. I'm ahead of him in supply, though. And in true Logert fashion, I don't get any upgrades. My tech is severely delayed, and I totally forget about like more pylons. Like, I get tunnel vision. That's kind of the problem. Oh, I sent my zealot up here to the hatchery, and I'm kind of scouting everything out. So I know he's got a third. Coming up into his main, see the Roach Warren, immediately know it's Roach Hydra. Like, there's no doubt about it. It's Roach Hydra. And odds are, if I would never have sent the zealot, therefore I start my Robo when I see that, because I know I need to get some Immortals out, and quickly. So, Immortals will be my saving grace in this game, at least as far as I knew. As far as I thought, they'd be my saving grace in this game. And if I can get one or two of them, I can just crush a Roach army. And if I can get one or two Colossus, I can crush the Hydras. So, Immortal Hydra Stalker, or Immortal Stalker Colossus, not Immortal Hydra Stalker. Sorry, I'm tired. I apologize. I've casted like 5 games today, and played even more, like 10. I also forget to put more workers in this gas, which is not good. I'm keeping my money pretty low compared to him, but yeah, I need to go on third base soon, or get third base soon. How's my worker count doing? 40 workers, that's not too bad at the 9-minute mark. Put out an observer and sent him over to the base, because I like to have observers everywhere, just because I like to have observers in my enemies' bases, because then it kind of reduces the amount of like kind of hyperness I get, because I know exactly what my opponent is doing. When I can see his army, I can see the threat, I know where it is. It's basically playing with cheats on. Like that's what having an observer in their base is. You know exactly what they're doing at all times, and because it's invisible, like they can't see it. Although he does get a overseer. He does get, I think he spots it, because he gets an overseer. In about a second, he'll get an overseer. He sends it this way. Does he see it? He probably saw it. Well, it's pretty secret right now. Like, I don't know how he saw it. But he did get an overseer. I snuck past it, though. I don't know if he was just expecting DTs or something. I don't know. Started my third, and I spotted the fact that he only had 5 roaches. I didn't see the ones over here, but he only had 5 roaches, and I was like, you know what? It's time to move out, because I figured I might be able to hit him kind of early. I was hoping, you know, like this, he used all his larvae for, like, all drones. This is a mistake. I sent all my stalkers in burst without my sentry support to Forcefield. And now, I did a move right about here. I force-fielded the roaches in their base. That basically leaves this whole base completely undefended. They can't get out. They're stuck in there. And that leaves me to just freely take out this natural, basically for free. I just got his natural for free. I could have come down here and killed all his drones, but I figured I might as well, you know, stay over here. Leave a fully energy sentry, I believe it's this one. Stay over here. And, you know, keep force filling him in. Just keep him in there. Almost lost it there. That was scary. Go over here, take out this force field, take out this hatchery, not force field. I'm probably force fielding too quickly, but I don't care. I'm playing it safe. I don't want those roaches to get out. They might be able to kill me if they get out. Because that's a lot of roaches. So I'm finally almost out of energy. And my army is done killing that third off, and now come back over here, kill off this army, get some free roaches. Now I make kind of a mistake. I kind of go up this ramp, and he gets me right at the perfect kind of concave. Good thing I have vision up here, otherwise I would have lost this battle. My immortal arrives, because I was making immortals this entire time, was making an immortal that entire time. His drone's still not doing anything, but obviously I'm just kind of winning this battle simply because of the immortal. The immortal's landing massive hits on all these roaches. And now I can pretty much walk up into the main base and kill off his queen, and he just leaves it like GG. So that's the end of that game. Again, I'm floating a lot of money. I've had this problem for several games. I'm just floating a lot of money and not adding enough gateways on. I added 2 more, just kind of preemptively. Added 2 more gateways, never sent my workers over here. I need to work on multitasking during battles, especially during battles like this, where you have to reinforce and everything. This battle would have been, this kind of push would have been way more effective had I been macroing behind it. It would have been even more one-sided. And I'm a fan of one-sidedness, so please, that's just the things I have to work on. Oh, and upgrades. I always forget upgrades too. I just feel like I don't have enough gas, but right now, obviously, I have enough gas to get some upgrades. Especially when I get Colossus, because the Colossus attack, it scales so beautifully, it's not even funny. So, anyway, please comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Anyway, see you on the next video. Bye!